Hello everyone, welcome back to the Revival. Today we take on Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. We have a little bit of news as regards the transfer market. We have sold one of our players. Verdonk is leaving us for Atlanta United for £14.7 million. He just wasn't getting the game time, and even though his market value is at 21 million, we would never be able to realise that because of his release fee of 16.4. I don't think we paid much more for him. Maybe we even paid less for him than the 14.7 that we're receiving from Atlanta. But really, this represents something of a misstep in the transfer market. I don't mind saying and admitting that Verdonk never really worked out for us. He was good cover, but he was never going to be a first-team regular. And so I'm happy for him that he's going to be able to go and play football somewhere. Okay, so today's match, as mentioned, is Arsenal. It's a top-of-the-table clash, first versus third, 21 points versus 17 points. We're going to see whether or not we are as good as we think we might be. Just to confirm, we'll go into the general settings now and show you that we are playing on top player, which is only one off of Superstar. Now, maybe we should move it up to Superstar. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll play a few more games just to see against the top teams how we do. Because we've got the players now that I would consider us to be in a position where we should be competing with the big boys. Okay, the team are looking pretty happy as is. We'll leave it pretty much as it stands. So Arsenal versus Newcastle. Arsenal have a team consisting of Neto in goal, Socrates, Anderson, Spinazzola and Hector Bellerin at the back, Xhaka, Torreira and Guendouzi in midfield, Ozil playing behind Pepe and Aubameyang by the looks of it. Let's just confirm that. Okay, interesting. Ozil actually playing as a left winger. Not his favoured position, to be fair, but there we go. Let's see how this goes.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
We've already given away a free kick here.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Arsenal have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it? Well, I think... And he has been fouled there.
And another free kick.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
And that's deflected over for a corner.
Effort on goal. And it's been taken short. And it's Papastathopoulos. Yeah, he's pulled him up.
And another free kick.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Xhaka!
And this should probably be another corner.
Ethel plays it short. It's loose.
Wait, hang on. What? No free kick?
Got the better of
I'm
him
shocked.
this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Okay, now Newcastle able to go on the break.
Werner. Oh, some tackle that.
Of course, that's not a free kick, though, is it? No, of course not.
Here, and that one a perfect example.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Timely intervention. Willems. Through.
Okay, Newcastle getting a little bit more of the ball now. Starting to see some attacking threat from them.
In towards the middle.
Ooh, ball just floats over the head of Werner.
That is not finding anyone. Hector Bellerin. Newcastle so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Werner. He's had a go! Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more.
Arsenal must have changed their... Oh, of course, another free kick. Yes, yeah, of course, yeah.
It was deliberate.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Arsenal are within a few yards of my penalty area, so any tackle will, of course, automatically result in a free kick.
Trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear.
Here comes another free kick. Yep, there we go. I mean, this is beyond a joke. This is absolutely beyond a joke.
And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I'm defending no differently to how I have for any other game, and yet somehow every single tackle is a okay. I see. That's what it is it?
One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
AI can't win any other way, so it will keep giving itself a free kick until they can score a headed goal. Right, fine, okay, well, it's good to know.
This fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper sends it forward.
Right, come on, Maximan, we need you to do something for us. Werner.
Hoists it forward. Torreira. Guendouzi. And it's played forward. Tries a shot!
That's a nice move from Arsenal.
It out of harm's way. Guendouzi approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Willems. Nkunku. Torreira battles to win it back. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And he heaves it forward. Henriks. Jonjo Shelvey. Nkunku. Managed to get it away.
It's a bad pass.
Hector Bellerin. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. Jonjo Shelvey.
Okay, well, apart from the constant free kicks and the headed goal that resulted from them, I'd say that's a pretty even first half. We do need to get a goal back, but it's worth reminding ourselves that Arsenal are one of the best teams in the league this season so far, according to the table.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Definitely need to step things up in this second half, though.
Back on the way.
Newcastle don't need
Go on,
to
Alan.
press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Hayden. Jonjo Shelvey. A buccaneering run from the defender. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. And he's there to hoof it away.
Couldn't keep it in.
For Pastathopoulos. Guendouzi. Spinazzola. For Pastathopoulos. Granit Xhaka. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Ozil. Has a hit! Oh, bang on target. Willems. Nkunku. And it's Willems. Good take, and he's had a look. Xhaka with a fine tackle. Torreira with a good steal, well played.
Just can't seem to be able to get anything beyond their back line. They're defending very well.
Right. Hector Bellerin. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Oh, well, you're not going to give a foul for that one.
He is not
How
one
very
readily
interesting.
to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that
Alan.
again.
Alan. Go on, Alan. Oh, come on. Just nudged off the ball.
This is better.
No free kick, no penalty, no nothing.
Sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Oh, he's done him. He's absolutely done him like a kipper, and surely... Oh, it's a save. What a save. What a great save that was. Timo Werner uncharacteristically unable to find the back of the net.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Shelvey. Danger averted for now. A real chance to break. Aubameyang tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
it's Shelby. Ozil has made his mark on this game. Lascelles goes back to base.
Might need to make a change soon, see if we can give ourselves a different aspect in the final third. He's offside. And I think we are going to make the change now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
What can we change? Defence seems to be okay. I don't think Hayden needs subbing off. Bring on Junior. We might bring on Joel Linton for the last 10 minutes, but I want to try and give Werner a little bit more time because I think his pace is going to be important to us.
Neto sends that a long way. Henriks. Cut out in the nick of time.
Newcastle are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The problem is now Arsenal are such a good passing team that once they have the lead and once they... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, fucking hell.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, I guess we're not as good as we thought we were.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the
Just when we thought it was going to all be too easy.
Arsenal got themselves a 2-goal cushion. Get the better of his opposite number, and the counter is on. He spotted the run and played chance.
Oof.
That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Spinazzola was not to be moved. It's Ozil. That's surely a foul.
Of course, another free kick.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Come on, go, go. Pressure, pressure.
Torreira. Guendouzi.
Lovely, nice one, Isaac. Now, we need support.
Now they can launch a counter. Gets on the end of it.
Where's the runner?
Long way up and away.
Play the through ball and the runner just kind of jogs at it like there's no rush. There's no rush. It's not like it's important that I get to it before anyone else.
Willems. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shelby. Oh, rip! He's gone for it!
It's not going to make any difference at this point, but we might as well throw Joel Linton on.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle
Like I said,
gone.
not going to make much difference.
Are beaten. It is not the result
Well,
they needed. So what do you take away
an
from it,
interesting
Ozil?
turn of
Well, the
events.
surprise for me was seeing the team look so
Ozil
feeble
with a
that
header
it's
in the
easily
first half
protected
from a free
early.
kick that wasn't
But
a
the
free
centre of
kick,
their
but then when
defence
are free
looked
kicks free
open
kicks in this
and
game?
very unsafe.
And then we're caught on the break for the
Before we
second.
go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input.
Arsenal,
and
a
from us both,
very, very good team this
afternoon.
year, and it's going to be difficult to see past them on that performance. We'll see how we play against Manchester City when we get to play them, but so far, I have to say, Arsenal really the only other team that look like they're going to be able to push for the league. poor performances from Hummels again and from Henriks. Unsurprising, because they got most of their joy on that left-hand side. Or our right, I should say. Ah, well, never mind. Well, there we go. In other results, Man United, Liverpool, they both win. West Ham drew with Norwich. Aston Villa and Southampton played to a draw. Wolves won 3-0. Everton lost 1-0 to Manchester City. Chelsea have started to get things back on track with a 1-0 win against Brighton. Tottenham 1-0 winners against Stoke. And Leicester 4, Fulham 2. So the table looks like this after 8 games played. Actually, Arsenal and Manchester City, the only 2 teams in the league now that are unbeaten after our defeat against Arsenal. We're still top of the league on 21 points, but with that victory, Arsenal have climbed to within a point of us. So it's going to be an interesting campaign this year. I definitely think this has opened it up. We'll have to see how things go from here on out. But that's going to do us for another episode. Next time when I see you, it will be for the return leg of the Champions League match against Porto. Just go into the schedule here so that you can see Porto versus Newcastle, match day 4 of the UEFA Champions League. And yeah, and then we'll probably double that up with Everton, since Everton are flying so high in the league at the moment. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.